I just want my old creamer back. So today I'm using the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss Almond Creamer. I miss my silk so much, but I try not to waste things. I'm just trying to get through this so that I can buy my silk again, because it's the best creamer that has ever been made, invented. You know what I'm trying to say. I also kind of like the Trader Joe's one if you just want like plain like half and half taste. But anyways, I'm trying to drink this up. I'm like nearing the end. I'll probably finish it by tomorrow, because on Sundays I usually have like 3 cups of coffee. I might have another cup of coffee today just to finish this. But I'm using Kona. I used to want to date this girl named Kona, but no, I used pecan roast because, you know, predictable. I'm having some Buddha's Brew kombucha. This is the tart cherry and melon, made here in Austin, Texas. Let me come up there. This is my second favorite flavor. It's one of the newer flavors to the range. I have some left over from yesterday, so I'm just gonna have that too. So, you know, Devon Franklin spoke at my church a few weeks ago, and I was so amazed by his service. I'll link it down below if you want to see it. Coffee break. All of my e-mugs are from Anthropologie, by the way, and if you see e-mugs that you like, send me the link so that I can buy them, because I would love to just have endless monogrammed e-mugs in my life, obviously. So I was talking to my roommate Sarah about how I was gonna switch gyms, because I really miss my dance teacher Nicole. She's a vegetarian, she's a biracial girl, so we have a lot of really deep conversations, as well as her being an amazing dancer and like just an amazing kind of, I don't want to say role model, because that makes her, well yeah, a role model in my life. So I was gonna switch back to my old gym. And then my friend Stacy, which I haven't talked to since Veg Fest, which was in April, texted me that same night and told me that Nicole had just auditioned at my gym. She knew some people there, so they gave her the go-ahead right away. They didn't even wait her, like make her wait for an answer. They told her that she could have a class. So she's gonna be teaching dance classes at my gym every freaking Wednesday, and I am ecstatic, because I feel like that's what I've been needing. Is like, 1, the camaraderie of dance class, and 2, the influence of Nicole back in my life. So that is such a blessing, and it just like fell into my lap. And I love working out. I've been working out at home lately. I still have my gym membership. I still go lift like once a week and do Stairmaster, but having that dance class is so amazing to me, and I'm so happy. So I sat down and I was thinking about the 10 Commandments of Hollywood, which is Devon Franklin's new book, and how he was just at my church. He had his books on pre-sale, but I am the queen of buying books and not reading them, like Happy Vegan by Russell Simmons, which you guys know he's like my godfather, and then Devon Franklin, which was amazing. 10 Commandments of Hollywood. I went ahead and I downloaded it on Audible. I've been listening to it non-stop, and guys, he's just so real. This is my thing with like inspirational people. I like them to be real and kind of a little bit hip-hop. So that's kind of how Devon Franklin is. That's how Russell Simmons is. So I love being able to listen to his book when I'm driving and I'm out and about. So Audible, for you guys, has given you a 30-day free trial for you to listen to a new audiobook. And I think audiobooks are amazing. They're a good alternative to podcasts. They have something for everyone on Audible. Endless freaking titles, from sci-fi to religious to comedy to every single YouTuber book. I started listening to Binge a little bit by Tyler Oakley, and I just love hearing it narrated by him. I'm obsessed, which I've never been like a huge Tyler Oakley watcher, but hearing him read his book is pretty cool. So they do have a 30-day free trial for you guys if you go to audible.com/Edyn. So now I'm gonna take a shower because I'm all sweaty from dance this morning. Well, I'm not sweaty, it's dry, but I feel gross. And then I'm gonna go get Posh washed because my girl has so much sand in her and so many bugs on her. It's so gross. And it's been a week, so it's time. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Clean. I really like them. I prefer to just take her to get washed. I love washing my car. It's like therapeutic for me. But by the time I wash it and vacuum it and, you know, do all the wheels and everything, I spend like double just in quarters than I do to go and get her like the medium level wash at Mr. Clean or Arbor Wash or whatever car wash place I'm going to. Also, my hair looks so ratchet because it got wet so much on vacation, so it's just real nappy. So I might have my mom just redo the edges so that I look clean again and fly. I have one video to film today. Oh my god, my dad bought my mom a car this week and surprised her like with a big red bow on it. Oh my gosh, she ugly cried. It was the sweetest thing ever. Of course, I was the only one who knew, so my sister and my mom were really mad at me for keeping a secret from them. But he bought her a 2016 Camaro. She's been wanting Camaro for a really long time. He told me that he bought it, and then the next day he had told her that they were going to go look at a car, and then once they got to the dealer was like, oh yeah, I know you had called, but we sold it. And my mom's like, is that one over there? And the guy said yeah. And my dad's like, well, can we just look at it so then when you get another one in, you can give us a call because we're really in the market. So they go over. The guy pulls out the paper off of the steering wheel and he goes, oh, this one is for Sonia. And my mom goes, for me? He Snapchatted the whole thing. She goes, for me? This is my car? And then she just starts crying. There's a big red bow on it. It's like a slate gray with like a pretty rainbow sparkle in it. She just starts bawling and all you hear is like crazy applause. Everyone from the dealership had crowded around and started clapping, and my mom's just like crying and snotting. It's just so sweet. I love my parents' love. They're like the example of me, for me and for my sister, of what an amazing relationship is, because they just care for each other so much. And without going too much into my parents, they haven't been struggling, but they've been adjusting to a different lifestyle since my dad sold his business and he stopped working overseas. It's been a lot different for them, so they haven't been doing new cars and things as much as they used to. They've been living a more humble, modest life. So my mom wasn't expecting it at all, and it's really hard to surprise her. So my dad like threatened me. He's like, you better not tell her, which I didn't. Which I'm upset that he told her that I knew, because now I'm the one in trouble for keeping secrets from my one and only mother that birthed me with no drugs. So I'm just so happy for her. She took the dogs for a ride in it. She said Bella threw up on the front seat, christened her new Camaro for her. My mom's like, but it has microfiber or something, so it wiped right off. There's not even a stain. She's trying to learn how to use the Bluetooth to get everything connected and how to use all the buttons, she said. And I told her, welcome to the future. So I'm gonna go get Posh washed. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there today to see her new car because I think she works today. She's off Sunday, so I may go up tomorrow and see her new whip. So, oh my gosh, they're so precious. I can't wait to see. And I have to go see Nicole as well, because when I was in California, sorry, this is my vlogging. Like, Cheyenne did a vlog of us in California, and I'm gonna link that down below, because her vlogs are like an experience. You feel like you're there. There's mood music. I love the way she vlogs, so I'm gonna put her California vlog. Plus there's a lot of behind the scenes footage of me, so if you want to see that, you can head over there. It's about 22 minutes or so. But this is my vlogging. I can stand in front of a camera and storytell and talk, but out and about, I do vlog out and about, but I feel like it's not as interesting as some people. So like, this is my vlogging. But while I was in California, I had called my mom the day that my cheerleading coach had passed away. R.I.P. Coach Mahar, love you. And she had told me, hey, I had to take off of work today. And I was like, why? She goes, Nicole wasn't feeling well. And I, of course, then my heart starts racing because Nicole's like my baby. I've had her since she was 12 weeks old. She's 10 years old now. And she goes, well, it was yesterday, but I didn't want to tell you because I knew that you'd be on like the first flight back. You'd abandon your car in California and be back to be with your dog. So I didn't tell you, but now I will because she's feeling better. But Nicole had surgery a few years ago. I do this because it was an incision across her back that looked like this. And my mom said she wouldn't jump and she couldn't jump up on the couches or the bed. And that anytime anyone picked her up, she'd start yelping because she's tiny. So we pick her up a lot and she likes to be held. You guys have seen, she really loves to be held. My mom said anytime I touch her, she'd kind of look at me like, be gentle. But I didn't take her to the vet because I wanted to give it a day. I think sometimes we take our pets to the vet too quickly. You know, they're like us. If we get injured, sometimes we need a day just to kind of work it out. But she said the next day she was good again. She was barking at Daddy, which is her favorite. That's her favorite game, to bark at my dad. Even though she's known him for 10 years, she still barks and growls at him. She said she was barking. She was licking everyone's feet again. She was jumping up on the couches, but she was hesitating. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and get her 2 or 3 sets of the foam stairs. One for the couch and one for my parents' bed. Maybe one for Kayla's bed. But she's just getting older. And oh, Lucy, if you're watching, I still have you like in my thoughts and prayers about your baby, and I hope that you're doing well, and I love you. But yeah, it's just really hard to like, she just turned 10, but she's always running around and crazy. And then like as soon as she turns 10, like my mom's like, oh no, she's sick. So it freaked me out. But she's doing okay. But I do want to go ahead and get her stairs. And we did take her to the vet, and they gave her a prescription for arthritis medicine because they thought that's what it might be. And she has been running around and doing pretty well. Back to her normal spunky, taking herself on walks, peeing on things she's not supposed to pee on, jumping on the trampoline self. So Nicole's good. Oh, way to stress me out, little girl. But that's what I have planned tomorrow. But I'm going to shower, record a video. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm so scattered. I'll be right back. So when I was at Whole Foods yesterday, I saw these, which are Kite Hill Greek style yogurt. You guys know that Kite Hill makes my favorite yogurts by far, but now they have the Greek, which I can't lie, I'm always a little bit nervous when I have to try new like vegan stuff. But I wanted to try this on camera for you guys. It has 10 grams of protein per little thing. Are these healthy? Probably not, but I do like having yogurt. You guys know I loved yogurt pre-vegan. Oh my gosh, that was a long time ago. But I'm going to try the strawberry one. And I guess it's just going to be a little bit thicker than before. And I'll give you guys kind of a little once around so that you can see what they look like. Kite Hill, Greek style, 10 grams of protein, artisan almond milk yogurt, Greek style. So that's what it looks like. Here are the ingredients and the kind of macros and stuff like that. 200 calories. So I did want to try this for you guys because it was the first time that I saw them in Whole Foods. They always have the regular ones, but I've never seen these Greek style ones. So my biggest pet peeve, I watched, who was it, a natural vegan do a yogurt taste test one time, and she just dug in, and I hate when people do that. You have to stir the yogurt. Maybe you're not supposed to, I don't know, but I'm like, stir it. Don't let that watery stuff be on top when you taste it. But so we're stirring it up. You can tell that it is definitely thicker. It doesn't even like fall off of my spoon like the other yogurt does. It's a lot thicker of a yogurt. So let's give it a test. Kite Hill has never let me down. I feel like I'm speaking too soon, but let's give it a taste. Ooh. Okay. get down with that. Okay, so this is the thing. If you don't like Greek yogurt, you're not gonna like this. So it's not the liquidy typical type of yogurt. It does have that really sour Greek yogurt taste. More of like, not savory, but definitely a lot less sweet than a typical vegan yogurt. The consistency is good. You can taste the almonds. It has that tart yogurt thing down for sure, which I really enjoy because a lot of the Greek style vegan yogurts I've tasted, they're thickened with thickeners, so they just are thicker. They don't have the characteristics of Greek yogurt. So I like this. That's good. And it tastes like an actual Greek yogurt, not like, you know, some of those dairy Greek yogurts that have like the fruit in the bottom and they're just like a thicker yogurt. They're not like Greek style. Good job, Kite Hill. Whew, I was nervous about that. But it's really good. So I'm gonna eat this, and I might eat half of this little yellow watermelon I have, and then I'm going to go film some videos, and then I'm going to get Posh washed. I actually made an appointment so that I wouldn't have to wait a really long time. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna listen to my book while I'm in the lobby, and probably Snapchat you guys a lot. Oh yeah, yellow watermelons, my absolute fave. It's so sweet. Heaven. So good. That's how you know when it's good. I'm back. I'm glammed. I'm having a pickle. I just got back from the car place. I'm so hungry. So I have some, you can read. There's some salsa. That's cold. Black olives. I also have some of this Hatch guacamole from Whole Foods. Can you see that? It actually was only $5 because they were having $2 off of the Hatch. So I need to use some of this up, and a tomato. And this is like taco spice ground veggie round. So I'm just gonna heat this up on the stove, throw it on top of all of this stuff, and make like a taco salad with no beans. I don't have any beans in my house right now. I also have some of these, which are like vegan Doritos. They also have a habanero bacon one that they're vegan as well. And they were on sale this week at Whole Foods. So I might crunch some of these up on top to make it more taco-y. Oh my goodness, look at this. So excited. Why do all of the foods that are like the best for you, cabbage, broccoli, I mean not the cabbage is the best, but cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, why do they all smell like this? I made a nice coffee. Listen very carefully. Ice, creamer, coffee. That's it. So I'm gonna go run some errands. I'll have this to boost my energy while I'm out, and then I'll come home and I'll have dinner, and it will probably be like a sandwich. This is basically how I know if my coffee is good. I just like match it to my skin basically. Super dark, says Sarah over there. I should change my title of my video to what really fancy vegans eat, because this is like gourmet food right here. I really love pickles. But I can't stay for long because I'm watching Sarah get ready for church tomorrow. I can't. I didn't think I could get a bite of everything. Because there's so much lettuce. Begging. I feel like I'm doing a get ready with me or something. My voice is still raspy because I haven't had my glass of water yet. I'm actually going to drink out of this gallon because I have this gallon left over from when we were traveling. I have one of the big like 4-gallon ones for at home, but I still have this one that was in my car. I'm always so thirsty when I wake up. I haven't had coffee yet because I didn't really like the way that I closed out the vlog yesterday, because I wanted to talk about something, but I was really busy because Sarah's getting commissioned today and I'm really excited for her, and I wanted to spend the night helping her get ready, and she's ready now, and I'll leave for church in a little bit. But every time I've gone to church lately, oh, I have watermelon. I have the rest of my yellow watermelon. I want to eat this because I'm going to be hungry by the time church is over. I'm gonna stop at the Starbucks. Consequences aren't always bad. I know sometimes you get like punished and you're like, why am I being punished? But sometimes consequences are what you need to like help you grow. And that's what I learned that along the process as well. And also like just digging deep. Like we used to have to do this thing called the Indian run. I think it's probably not politically correct to call it that anymore, but that's what it was called back then. What do you guys call it? It's where your whole squad or team gets in a line and you guys run, like you jog at a pace all together, and then the person from the back has to run past everyone, sprint past everyone to the front, and then everyone that's at the back has to sprint to the front until the first person is the last person. The person that was first is now last, and they have to run to the to the front of the line. That was my least favorite run. I hated doing that stupid run, and I hated doing pukes when we were bad, but that made us learn. If you don't know what pukes are, go watch my California vlog. I talk about running pukes and how I run now, even though I don't really like it, but it's good for me, so I do it. It's week 2 of the fitness challenge, guys, so even if you're late, you can still join in, and then you can follow on for 1 more week, because we only did a 2-week fitness challenge this time, which is short but intense. I was so sore. My calves were super sore after day 2 last week. It's because I didn't work out that whole week before I went to California, because I didn't want my, since I was shooting for a brand specifically, I needed to make sure that my hair stayed good when I got there. So I didn't work out that week. So once I got to California, I started working out, but I was running. I wasn't doing like Beachbody. And let me tell you, do not skip workouts. It's terrible. You feel like you're a kindergartner starting over again. It's so bad. But anyways, I'm done talking. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to keep an open mind. I'm still eating this watermelon. I'm like and also getting ready because I have to go to church in a sec. To keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.